That's on you, buddy.
Okay. Never mind.
So,
anyway.
CUTER here has opted for a somewhat lighter team composition. They only are running a single battleship to go with double Stalingrad, Des Moines, Worcester, Henri, and double gearing. And, of course, Sakura.
Yep, and Double Strike's got Hack, Monty, Yamato, Des Moines, Worcester, Minotaur, Henri, Stalingrad. So, I guess a cosmopolitan flavor of cruisers, and then one Grozavoy. So, pretty balanced lineup in that regard.
So we see here Dragon Killer using the same kind of technique, right? Splitting off a set of torpedo bombers early and sending them home so that he doesn't risk the entire squadron getting wiped out. Those planes will go ahead and just get back on his deck quickly, and he can scout with an under-strength squadron. The same thing that we talked about that earlier.
And that's not a bad idea at all. Currently, Double Strike has a pretty decent split going here. They got a Des Moines, Minotaur, Montana, Potato Quality going to the west towards A. So they got a 5-3 split. And then they got a whole line of ships on the 6 line moving due east. The Grozavoy, Worcester, Henri, Stalingrad, and Yamato. So 5-3 split.
Yeah. CUTER is going... Looks like they're going an A-B split. There is a single Henri that looks like he's going to run around and be a jerk over at C. But right now they're trying to shove a gearing and a Des Moines pretty much kind of... pretty much directly into the face of the game as Zuikaku dares Des Moines coming under fire there, losing about 20,000 HP fairly quickly.
Pretty good. Oh, the Stalingrad, or maybe it was the Yami. One of them got a shot off right as he went into the smoke.
Ah, that must have been what it was. Anyway, he's healing in there. Doesn't look like he's spotted anymore. He is on fire in smoke. So he's continuing to lose health a little bit. Destroyer Kurushiokai working the bottom into B, not quite into the cap yet, but turning that direction. As Amatsukaze is headed over towards A, backed up at close range by Huey's Worcester. Okay.
Yeah, I see that. The forces that Double Strike have well north of A, I mean, they are well north. They're probably, I don't know, 9-10 kilometers away from the cap. They should be able to get on there, at least at the very southern tip of the A cap. But the Minotaur of Gilhop is now turning back in, so maybe he's going to try to go get within radar range.
Polycat now trying for a torpedo drop against Zuikaku in smoke.
Yep. Not a bad idea. Here comes. Is he going to get him off?
I'm not sure. Might have gotten one. He got one into the water, and it's going to miss. Zuikaku's taking an angle. That's not going anywhere.
Okay. Well, 007's now got Alpine Rooster over on C, and I think he's going to get that completely for free.
I'm 5 minutes ahead, and I was slow putting the game up. I just realized it wasn't up, so I'm confident that I'm going to get a bunch of crap in chat before it catches up to them.
Oh, you know it.
Yep,
King of the Seas radio broadcast.
You got it, baby.
Yeah, Alpine's going to cap C.
Alpine's capping C. They're sending some rocket bombers over, but they are going to be too late. It is not going to happen. So they're just going to let him have it. They're pulling those back. They're going to let him have C as, so far, the destroyer advantage for CUTER not amounting to a whole lot. Zuikaku just looks like he ate a bunch of torps in smoke.
Very ballsy play by Gilhop's Minotaur. He's going to probably get into the A cap any second now. Yeah, he's going to get into the A cap on the northeastern side of it.
That may not work out very well for him because, yep, he's spotted now. Amatsukaze's gearing is right there, backed up by Yui's Worcester. They're literally on top of each other.
Yep. That Minotaur's got to be very careful here. He's going to have to... All right, he's smoke. He's a smoke. He's going to get hit hard.
Oh, he just got hammered! He's trying to heal out. Can he heal? The question is, can he heal through the HE spam? He went down to 2,000 HP at one point.
We'll see. He should have broken line of sight now, I think.
But between the smoke and the LOS, he's not spotted. But where's the radar? Yui has to have him in radar range.
Oh, wow. He took huge hits.
I think the Stalingrad's just gutted him. But what? Yep, there goes Zuikaku. Oh. Yep, he just got too aggressive too early.
That central sitting location that we've harped on a few times, just putting cruisers into positions next to islands. You saw how quickly he was eradicated out of that spot. So I guess another example of can't really put cruisers next to those islands as much as we've seen historically in the prior tournaments.
Gilhop continuing to run. Alpine now spotted in the gap, that little narrow gap there on the eastern edge of B. Presumably going to reverse in and try and cap that. Now they know that he's not there. Preteen might be able to sneak over and cap C, but I don't know
Gilhop
if it'll
should
matter.
maybe. Nah, there's no way. I'd have to imagine he's going to get killed here by somebody.
Gilhop is still very low, looking at less than 4,000 HP, continuing to come under fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
Matsukaze spotted and taking all kinds of shells.
Mm-hmm. They can't let Gilhop get away.
No, Gilhop's on 1,600 HP, 175. More shells coming in still.
Is the Yami going to bag him? Sure looks like it based off the dispersion.
Nope, dispersion says no.
Oh my goodness. They have to get this.
No, Gilhop gets away. They can't see him. They have no eyes.
He's healing. He's healing.
No, they have him now. He's on 40. Okay, they see him again.
Wow. That could be the play right there. Alpine Rooster's got torps coming at him. Looks like he's going to eat one. Yeah, he eats one in B. He eats one torp on the bow. Man, I can't believe they haven't killed Gilhop yet.
It's impressive to me that Gilhop gets away. Alpine Rooster does get into C. He's getting torp dropped now. He's in smoke. He does have some fighter cover.
Okay. Some shaky long-range shooting there by CUTER. Not getting that kill could prove to be pretty massive here.
Well, we'll have to see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Torp drop at B does nothing as Alpine Rooster does bag the cap.
Okay. And it's a shame because they don't have the Des Moines anywhere, right there, so it allows him to get on the B cap and get it for a double strike here. So.
Preteens on Ri over here, just continuing to do his thing. Looks like he's just going to pepper HE on Ruslan's Yamato all day long. I'm surprised they haven't tried to push him into the cap. Like, he could swing around the 10 line and probably cap without being spotted.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I like Double Strike's positioning right now. There's nothing critical that I see. They got a pretty nice line of ships.
No, the impetus is totally on CUTER here to make a play.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm not sure where that play is going to be made, at least, because they have a lot of crap south of A. They got to redeploy their forces to, at the very least, get on B, but it's going to take them a little bit of time. I mean, they still got 12 and a half minutes, a little bit more than that left, but they're going to have to do something here. That's for sure. Where is the second gearing? He was last detected in A. The guy that capped A. Where's he at right now?
The GAT gearing is well north of A. He's just started a new smoke line for Yui's Wooster. He is in D3 and continuing to churn north.
Well, the Wooster is now within range of Geo Brigade's Stalingrad at the moment, and it looks like Geo Brigade is coming to a stop next to that island, so he's going to start taking the full brunt of the Wooster's firepower here.
Well, here's the interesting bit. This is slowly going to devolve. It looks to me like it's going to pick up into an east-west fight. You're sending CUTER is sending Yamato and Stalingrad and gearing back towards B. The Henri is still way over on the 9 line, all by himself, and OO is shoving a Yamato into the gap between B and C. Now that's Ruslan's Yamato, who's been beat up mercilessly, down under about a third of his health. I'm not sure what he's going to do in there, but
well, he can temporarily get out of the kill zone because so much stuff is over near A that they've now lost angles onto him at the moment. So he should be okay if he just stops, gets some heals going. He should be fine.
He is healing. He's back up to 45 or so.
The Yami of Dark G took a torp. I don't know if that was a flood or not. Not sure.
Yeah, there was an aerial drop coming on him. It looks like he did put out the flood. I don't see him taking damage, assuming it flooded at all, because they nerfed... Remember, they nerfed the crap out of Hakuryu's torpedo flood chance.
Bombs on Ruslan just did about 17,000, I think.
Yep, Ruslan back down under a third HP now, after a heal had pushed him back up close to 45,000.
Yeah, this is one of their win conditions. They got to get this. They got to get one of the BBs off the board.
Yeah, well, the trick is in that gap. No one's really got shots on him. No one can really see him. They gotta have to plane spot him.
Yeah, the Stalingrad had some shots, and so did the Yamato, but those bombers need to come back and get a nice angle to drop on. And it looks like Dragon Killer is circling his planes back around.
Yeah,
so
here he comes again.
This has got to be a big hit. They got to get a big hit out of this one. But the Wooster's right there, so we'll see if he can get through it. Sure looks like it. Here comes the drop.
I think the drop died. I was following the drop and didn't see any damage.
Did about 9,000.
Okay.
Did about 9,000.
Not too shabby. Kuroshio Kai into B now. Going to start trying to flip that back as we approach the halfway mark of the match. Alpine Rooster's Grozovoy looking pretty rough over here, too. Kind of caught out against a Wooster and Amatsukaze's gearing. Of course, Amatsukaze's beat up as well.
Yeah, well,
Ooh.
of course, the Grozovoy has the heal, so if he can get...
Yeah, he is using it. I see him. I see him healing up right now.
He just uses repair, and I think he went out of line of sight, maybe?
Just a question of... Oh, 1,000 HP!
No, big hit. Big hit.
And he's burning. It's just a question of whether or not... Yep, there he goes.
Yep. Okay. And they flipped to B. So, good stuff for CUTER.
Double O now. Yep, Double O goes up, evens the game on kills as they go up a cap.
Mm-hmm. See, it's a shame them not getting that Minotaur.
Well,
the points would be even closer. So.
Yui's given up a tremendous amount to kill that Grozovoy, though. He's getting absolutely wrecked, and here comes Polycat's bombers.
He's not going to get undetected.
No, he's not going to get undetected for too long, and he's going to cost him getting that Grozovoy off the board. It's going to end up costing him his ship, I think.
Yeah,
he simply can't angle to everyone.
No, it sure looks like it. Sure looks like it.
Oh, 7,500 HP, and there he goes.
He's dead. Yep.
Well, they trade ships over there. But I think in the end, that's a better trade for CUTER than it looks like on the surface because they still now they have a significant destroyer advantage. Right? Like, Kuroshio can now go to C. I'm not sure why he hasn't, but he can.
That's certainly possible. I think what needs to happen, Preteen in his honorary, he needs to get... And he's making the play. Okay, so he's going to go try to get himself...
They finally do bag Ruslan.
He's going to go get on C and stick himself at the very northeast corner, and he should be able to hide behind the island, but I think Dark G is going to pay for it with his life, because he's on fire.
Well,
the Yamato for
CUTER has pushed Double O basically back almost into their spawn area. They don't really have any forward ships deployed near any of the caps. The Wooster that we last saw in E6 is probably the closest thing they're going to get, but I don't know.
Dark
we haven't seen him in a while.
He realizes he's dead, so he's just taking some shots downrange.
Yeah. I mean, they're going to get him. He's ticking out. He's going to burn out.
Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, Preteen's going to try to sneak onto C here, and he...
Oh, he's going to. He's going to. I mean, he's not a sneak. They know he's there. Here come the planes.
Yeah.
But he's absolutely going to get onto this cap, and there's still pretty much absolutely nothing they can do about it. There he goes.
Well, let's see. I think the Wooster might still have somewhat...
Solid hit out of the AP damage. Now, the Wooster has got a position where the Wooster... Ooh, okay, there was go Dark Chi. Yeah, we expected that to happen.
The gearing's now hard spotted by the Des Moines. He got within radar range. Oh, no. 5,000 health. He got within range of the Des Moines radar. Separate him. Got him lit up right now.
Talk about a Matsukaze.
Yeah, takes 10k from the Stalingrad. Actually, that Stalingrad of... Destroyer Ayami is in a good spot.
Matsukaze running for his life as Separatum's Des Moines getting hammered as well.
Yeah, he's in a good spot to get some shots. I don't know, he can't angle to everything. He's got 2 Stalingrad shooting at him, and I don't...
Matsukaze down to 1,800. This would be a big kill. This would be a big kill for 07, Double O if they can get it.
He can't afford. Here comes the shot on Sep again. Can he angle in time for the Stalin AP? It looks like it. Yep, he does. Oh boy.
They lose sight of a Matsukaze. Now Double O still has a lead. There we go. Preteen now back into C. Once again, that stops the points gain. Oh, Preteen just getting hammered by these AP bombs.
He's never going to let him get undetected. He can get away from the Wooster for the most part, but Pulikat's just going to keep bringing the crap.
Ooh, Gilhop's low as well. 4,600 as they do get Separatum now into the cap at A. I'm wondering why Double O is pushing so hard. I mean, I get why they don't want to sit off the caps. I get that, but they have a lead.
They wanted to get A so they can try to get one source of points because they realized that at least at the moment C is not the best play to make.
I mean, they do still have a significant health advantage.
Yeah, they do.
Preteen getting dropped on again here. More AP bombs.
Separatum has got to go down. That's one thing CUTER needs to get. They need to get another kill here.
Yeah, they definitely got to get this Des Moines off the board. It's a little appalling that he's still around.
Well, he's on 9,000, and he is basically bow on to the Stalingrad. So that Stalingrad really needs to switch to HE instead of shooting the AP at his nose.
So
not sure what that's all about.
Some of what you're seeing right now is a result of killing the only battleship that CUTER brought to the game.
Yeah, Preteen is down 1.5.
Preteen will be dead. The AP bombs are finally just going to take their toll. There he goes.
There's the...
I think that's gonna lock this up for 00. I just don't see how CUTER can come back from this now. Not bringing a second battleship, I think, really cost them this game.
Man, not getting the Minotaur kill, taking a while to kill Ruslan. I mean, just some, and I think the gearing might go down here. It looks like Separatum is within radar range again of Amatsukaze Kaini. Yeah,
that's definitely gonna wrap this one up, kids.
Yeah. Not sure why that Stalingrad kept shooting AP at the Des Moines bow, though. That's
I don't know either.
Not a good play.
Game 1's going to go to 007 here on North, as we are in the best of 3 finals here on WarGames IV Kolombangara.
We have been seeing this time and time again. Cruisers that nuzzle up to islands, if the planes are able to continually harass them, it's not nearly as or it's way more dangerous than it used to be in the old meta. Like, it just, I mean, we saw it with the Worcester on Sleeping Giant. You saw it right there with Preteen. He just kept getting harassed by, you know, Pulikat's dive bombers and just slowly died.
I think
that's going to officially end it.
Yeah. All right, well, game 1 goes to 007 here, as we will be moving on to Trap for game 2. Hopefully, we'll have fewer problems in the training room this time.